Right, that's it for Benidorm. We're about to leave. So we've had a wonderful 4 or 5 days here, 5 days here. We're on our travels now. We're going to go up past Zaragoza and we're heading for San Sebastian. I don't think we're going to stay at San Sebastian now because of various reasons, but we'll catch you when we get on the road. We left, we've just literally left Benidorm, it's Benidorm behind us, and we're heading up into central Spain. We're going to go up to there's an olive farm. I can't pronounce the place. We'll tell you what it's called when we get there, but we're going to go and have a night, which was free, which I found through Park for Nights, at a olive farm. All you've got to do is go onto their website, basically book a space with them. They do offer like tours around the olive oil farm, but we're going to get there a bit too late. I think there's a shop, so if we do, we're going to go in there and obviously buy a bit of olive oil to sort of say thank you to them letting us stay for the night. So we're now going to head up there. It's going to take us about 5-ish hours to get up there, so we're going to do like a 2.5 hour stint drive and then another 2.5 hours. Zoe's on the morning driving duties. Rocky's bathing well. He's feeling a little bit, I think he's had a nice little rest, so we're going to get on with the drive and we will see you when we get to the olive farm. Roo, so see you in a bit. I'm just going to pause that. Right, so this is one of the reasons we decided to come away on the Saturday from Benidorm, as obviously it's the middle of the Easter weekend, but look at the roads. They are as quiet as a mouse. So, yeah, we were supposed to leave Friday, but we decided there was a minimum stay at the campsite, and we'll explain that later on in this vlog when we do a sit down and talk to you about what our experiences were. But yeah, roads are lovely and quiet, and we are now heading off. I'm relaxing back because Mrs. Tig is driving, and we're going to head off. We're going to stop about halfway between here and the olive farm, just grab a bit of lunch, then I'm going to take over driving, and then we're going to get there, hook up and have a nice off-grid quiet camp up, and we'll explain more when we get there.
We're just getting on the tolls for, well, not the tolls, the Zaragoza.
Yeah, the road up to Zaragoza. We're now leaving the coast road and we're heading up into land now. Yeah, and there's this amazing castle and fort right on top of there. I believe it would be something to do with Santiago.
This drive, guys, have been absolutely horrible. We're dealing with like 35
mile winds. Yeah, a lot of winds. Look at these bushes, you can maybe notice them as we drive past. Yeah. That's how much the wind is. So we're hoping that the wind will die down a little bit now as we go up into the hills and so. Yeah. No, Pyrenees is miles away, so.
Oh, right, well, the mountains.
Yeah, the mountains.
Should have stayed in Spain.
Well, we technically still are, but we're in northern Spain now.
Should have stayed in the south. Even Ruben's thinking, what's this blinking rain?
Yeah, the thing is, we're not on the plane, so why is the rain maybe falling in Spain?
So I've got 30 minutes to go. And blue skies over there.
Can you explain what we're doing?
Dark skies. Another boring driving day for us, guys. But I just bit my lip. Ouch. Yeah, Joe's found us, I don't know whether he said, in Olive Garden. We're going to try and go to the supermarket first. It's just a stopover for us until we get into France tomorrow. We booked a campsite for 3 days. Yeah, so we should have stayed in Spain, but technically, sorry, we are in Spain. We're in very north of Spain. As Joe said before, we are going to stay in an olive farm. I'm praying the shop will be open tonight or tomorrow, so I would like to get a second from the shop. You are allowed to stay there for free, but we have hit a lot of rain. Nice blue skies over there. Joe just said he seen a bit of lightning. Doesn't look very promising. Gone from 22 degrees to 13 degrees. So yeah, it is lashing it down. Lovely.
today, haven't we?
Would have gone in there, perhaps.
We might have to. We'll have a look at
I want to see how much room we got in front of him up there. The Peugeot. It's a tree, so it shows. I can see you.
Right, welcome back. We finished our travels. We got here about an hour and a half, 2 hours ago. We parked up. This is a little sort of French passion, but it's in Spain, where we're actually on olive. As I've mentioned before, we're on an olive oil farm. There's a couple of campers here already, as you can see just here. We're camped up just here. It's got a few amenities. There's a little board over here. There's a little board over here that tells you everything about the site. So we'll get you looking at that just now. But it took us about 4 and a bit hours to get up here. We split up into two and a half hour drives, two and a bit hour drives. But here, as you can see here, there's quite a few spaces for like 10 motorhomes. Unfortunately, not everyone has. We got here, and that's the only space we had left. These people here have obviously parked, not like you should. You should actually park this way, but hey ho. A Dutch couple have just come in. They've had to go all the way down and park outside the factory to get a space. But you should have enough space here for 10 camper vans. So actually, the minute we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 now, and there's obviously more space if we did turn the other way. We'd be happy to do that, but we didn't get the chance. But also down here, you've got a barbecue area. What I'll do is I'll work 3-word the location here, but you can find this on Park for Nights and Search for Sites. It's both of them. But you've got a lovely little area here. We can sit down and have some food, but there's also a barbecue area, so if you want to come and have a barbecue, and obviously you can do there. And there's taps and so on, so you can kind of do some washing up, but I don't think you'd want to do it in that, would you? No. But there's like 4 barbecue areas. There's a nice shaded area with some seating there. And the best bit about this, it's completely free. So what you've got to do though is you need to go onto the website. I'll put it in the description below, but you've got to go to their website and book on here. But it's a simple form, took about 30 seconds, and you can stay here for 2 days. You can stay for 48 hours. We're only obviously staying overnight, and then we're heading on up into France to our other campsite. Here's where you can find the site here. Obviously search for sites, Campy, and I'm not sure what that one is. I think it's a French one. But this is the company, Artajo. They're olive oil, and they're obviously on all the socials. So if you want to go and see their website, there it is there. So we're going to go back in. I'm just about to watch a bit of the Lodge guys now. Ruben's sitting out here. It does say you can't have picnic tables and stuff outside, but obviously Ruben's just sat there outside getting some fresh air with his box, so there's no harm. And if they come and say anything, we'll get him back in, but he's happy here, so that's what we're going to do. Rocky's got some war wounds. I'm going to tell you about this actually. You might notice that our bonnet is looking quite bad. We have rung Zoe's brother Justin, who obviously you may have seen in the Buzz 4x4 vlog. He does all the paintwork. He's got his own paintwork company, bodywork shop and paintwork company, and he's going to do that for us. He's agreed, but it does mean we're going to lose the Tiggerific tail sticker from the front, so I'm going to have to get in touch with the guys down that did our original stickers and see if they can produce me another one. But yes, as for now, I'm going to go in, enjoy a nice Diet Coke, watch a bit of Lodge guys, and we'll catch you in the morning.
Good morning guys, welcome to day 10. And we just thought we'd get our sunrise just coming up over the Pyrenees in front of us.
Tell them where we're going today, Zoe.
So we are. Oh, I've got to take advantage of some of that morning light, I suppose. But we are heading just up past. I've just woke up about an hour ago, I'm not ready yet. I'm going to head up past Bordeaux onto another campsite called, I will get it for you, it is a part of a
Yellow.
It's a Yelloh campsite. It's called a Yellow village. We had it for quite a good deal actually, because I had it with a blue light card. But it's called Biscarrosse. Lac de Biscarrosse. So
Which on Yorkshire Pop Top Adventures.
Yes, we did see it on Yorkshire
Pop Top Adventures.
Pop Top Adventures. So yeah, as you can tell, I've got pan dries from where we caught the sun in Spain, but unfortunately we're down into the lower teens. Mr. Tig is just there.
Toast.
Eating toast. Can't even see it. And then Ruben's up there having his toast. Mummy haven't even had her coffee yet, so Joe hasn't got his priorities straight. But yeah, look how gorgeous that is, guys. As you can see, there's a few of us here last night. Over there is like the olive shop. Yeah, people were arguing because they couldn't get space, but what a way to wake up in the morning to see the sunrise. Gorgeous. I think the last time I seen one of them was when I was in Penarth with the girls. Cold dipping.
Oh.
Cold dipping with the girls. Yeah. So I'm gonna go and make my coffee, and I'll see you in a bit.
Yep. So good morning. As we might have already said, we're off to the next campsite back into France, and yeah, it is a stunning morning. This place was lovely, really quiet. People did turn up sort of fairly late into the evening. What I would say is, obviously, if you're coming here, book, because I think a few people have come here that haven't booked, they've just rocked up. And obviously they only have a limited capacity here of like 10 vans. But it is lovely. I really wish we'd come here during the week so we could have gone to the shop and bought something. But we're going to see if they got a website and buy something from the website. These are all the vans that are parked here last night. Excuse me. If you heard that, excuse me. Don't know why, but a lot of us have been full of the trumpety bumps, we'll call them, while we've been away. All of us. A lot of Spanish vans here, I've got to admit, and obviously this is Easter weekend, so a few of them probably out on the on their weekends, obviously because it's a public holiday. You might even see right down there, someone has even had to park down by the actual factory because there's not really many spaces, but people have just rocked up on the side and squeezed in where they can, which isn't great because there is a limited amount of spaces. But yeah, definitely someone didn't book because there's 12 vans here and there's only 10 spaces, so I know for a fact they limit to 10. But yeah, gorgeous morning here in northern Spain. Waking up to see the sun come over the Pyrenees is quite a special thing. And I'm going to stop waffling. I'm going to leave you with that, and we'll see you on the road. So I just thought of something. I'm going to block my head with the sun from here so it don't glare. If you're going down to southern Spain and you're doing a tour and you're heading back up, obviously, to get the boat from Bilbao or Santander, this would be the perfect stop off. It's only probably about 2.5 hours, 3 hours from the actual port itself. So if you're coming up from southern Spain, I'd definitely say this place here will be an ideal spot to stop and stay over if you're then going to catch the ferry. So yeah.
Just saying, guys, that what we found is if you travel on a Saturday and Sunday, then you get less lorries and nobody on the road. Just one car passes now for the past like 10 miles.
Admittedly, it is a bit early on a Sunday morning. It's 9:14 on Sunday morning.
But it is Easter Sunday as well. that we do find on last weekend, it is quieter. There's no lorries or anything like that on the road. Yeah, and we're just coming through this
wonderful landscape of northern Spain, you know. Definitely somewhere I think we want to come back in the summer where it's a bit warmer to northern Spain. Yeah, we're currently at 7 degrees, but we are climbing up through. So this is the bottom of the Pyrenees, I'm surmising. All of these little villages just tucked away. Yeah, fantastic, as someone would say. She's just giving me that.
Yeah, leave it at that.
We'll leave it at that, yeah. I will see you in France. Right, we've just crossed into France over the border. Had a little bit of a hairy moment. We've obviously got the tag, which is up here, but as we got close to the machine, it wasn't beeping like normally. You have to get right next to the machine, and there was a load of border guys there and everything, so it was a little bit hairy, but there was lots of people trying to get through the border that got it wrong, and they were trying to go from lane to lane. But we're through now, we're into France. We're gonna... Oh, bonjour, bonjour. Bon... Yes. Voulez-vous, as someone would say. You know where you are. We're gonna head on, we're gonna just stop in a services in a minute, and we're gonna swap drivers, have a quick rest break, and then it's on to the campsite. The only issue we've got is it's raining. But hey ho, can't have everything. I'm trying to not go and argue with the troops at the moment. It's coming in, isn't it?
Come on.
Right, hi everyone. As you may have seen, we've made it here to the Parc de whatever, it's in the, I'll put it in there. We made it to the campsite. It's French, I can't pronounce the name very well, but I will learn by tomorrow. Biscarrosse. Rooms at the back. It has been absolutely chucking it down all day. Apparently it's quite unusual for this time of year, apparently the receptionist says. So hopefully tomorrow does look better. We're going to cutchy up tonight, just have an evening in the van, having some food and watching some vlogs, catching up on some Lodge guys and some Roman Radfords. But we'll catch you tomorrow and we'll show you around the park. So,
and catch us because you know, I dressed up for winter. Do we stay or do we go? That is the question. Do we head home early?
Yes, because we can get the ferry early. And do we quickly go see St Michael's Mount like Zoe wants and then just head for home? Check out next week's vlog to find out.